Hello everyone. Welcome to Manju's biology class, The Living World Part 3. For previous parts, please click the I button above or check the description box. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe and click the bell icon to get notification of the coming up videos. In today's session, we are discussing about the taxonomic categories. As there are millions of organisms in this world, it is difficult to study one by one. So our scientists have classified them into different category or rank. Each rank or category of classification is termed as taxonomic category. And how to place an organism in various categories? That is based on the characters of an individual or group of organisms. This helps in identifying similarities and dissimilarities among the individuals of the same kind of organisms as well as of other kinds of organisms. An arrangement of categories in sequence is termed as taxonomic hierarchy. If we are arranging these categories in a specific sequence, that is known as taxonomic hierarchy. The highest order or higher level of taxonomic hierarchy is kingdom. Next, phylum, class, order, family, genus, species. Kingdom is the highest level of taxonomic hierarchy and species is the lowest level or base of taxonomic hierarchy. This we have learned in class 9th even. So let us see one by one. First one is species. Group of organisms with fundamental similarities are coming under species. That is, they are having very closely related characters or similarities. Example, just consider as with our siblings. We are showing more similar characters than our cousins or relatives. So we can consider this as a species. That is just an example. Mango. The scientific name for mango is Mangifera indica. We have learned a scientific name consists of two parts or two components. First name is a generic name and second name is a species name or specific epithet. Here, Mangifera is the genus name and indica is the species name. Next is genus. Group of related species with common characters are coming under genus. For example, Panthera is a genus which includes lion. The scientific name for lion is Panthera leo, leopard Panthera pardus and tiger Panthera tigris. So, lion, leopard and tiger. What is common in their scientific names? That is Panthera. Panthera is a genus. That means lion, leopard and tiger, they are sharing some common characters. So they are coming under the same genus Panthera. But if you consider a group of lions, they will be showing some closely related similarities. So they are coming under the same species Leo. The same way leopard. So they are showing some other similar characters. So they are coming under another species that is Pardus. But when we are taking lion, leopard and tiger together, they will be sharing some common characters. So they have come under the same genus Panthera. Next is family. Group of related genera are coming under the same family. But still, less number of similarities as compared to genus and species. So genus is showing more similar characters than family. But species is showing more similar characters than genus. So family is a group of related genera. Example, the plants Solanum, Petunia, Datura. They all are coming under the same family, Solanaceae. We know potato. They are coming under this Solanaceae. Solana, Petunia and Datura, they are showing some common characters. So they are coming under the family Solanaceae. We have seen lion, tiger and leopard. They are coming under the same genus, what? Panthera. But if you are taking cat along with them, this cat also sharing few characters in common with lion, tiger and leopard. So they are coming under the family Felidae. Next is order. Group of related families are coming under order. Here, order and other higher taxonomic characteristics are identified based on the aggregate of characters. So, order and other higher taxonomic categories are identified based on the aggregate of characters. But species, genus and families, they are based on a number of similar characters. So they are showing a few similar characters than the small orders, species, genus and families. Example, Convolvulaceae and Solanaceae. They are two different families, but they are having a few common characters. So they belong to one order, Polymoniates. And Felidae. Felidae we have seen lion, tiger, leopard and cat are coming under the family Felidae. And dog's family is Canidae. The dog and cat, we know they are showing some characters in common. So they are coming under the same order, Carnivora. Next is class. Group of related orders are coming under class. If the orders are showing any characters in common, they will come under same class. Order Primata. Primata order consists of monkey, gorilla, gibbon. All these are coming under the order Primata. And Carnivora. Now we have seen Carnivora. So this Carnivora and Primata are coming under the same class, that is Mammalia. So Carnivora we know that includes the families Felidae and Canidae, that cat and dogs family. So that and Primata, which includes monkey, gorilla and gibbon, they all are coming under the same class Mammalia. Next higher order is phylum or division. Phylum or division. For animals it is phylum and plants it is division. Group of related classes are coming under phylum or division. For example, class Mammalia. Then Pisces. Pisces means fish. Amphibia, Reptilia. All these belong to one phylum, that is Chordata. We have seen all these in class 9th. Class Mammalia, Pisces, Amphibia and Reptilia, they belong to one phylum, that is phylum Chordata. The last one is kingdom. Group of all related phyla are coming under kingdom. That is kingdom Animalia. Kingdom Animalia include all animals. All the animals are having some common characters, we know. As we have learned in the first session, that is what are the characters the living things are having. Then all the plants are coming under Plantae. So this is the taxonomic hierarchy or taxonomic categories. They are kingdom, phylum or division, class, order, family, genus, and species. The highest level of hierarchy classification is kingdom, and the lowest level is species. Here, there is a table which shows few examples for taxonomy categories. First, it's given common name. For example, man. The biological name or scientific name for man is Homo sapiens. And the genus name is Homo, species name is sapiens. They are coming under the family Hominidae, order Primata, class Mammalia, and phylum or division Chordata. And obviously, their kingdom will be kingdom Animalia. Next, housefly. The scientific name or biological name is Musca domestica, and the genus is Musca and the species is Domestica. Family Mesidae and order Diptera, class Insecta and phylum Arthropoda. Mango Mangifera indica, genus name is Mangifera, species name is Indica. Family Anacardiaceae, order Sapindales, and class Dicotyledone, and the division Angiospermae. See, here mango is a plant, that's what I said, division Angiospermae. Wheat Triticum aestivum. Triticum is the genus name and aestivum is the species name. And Poaceae is the family name, Poales is the order, and class Monocotyledone, and division Angiospermae. I hope you are clear about the taxonomy categories. Now, there is revision questions. You can match the following. They are in the column family, kingdom, order, species, and genus, and in the column 2, tuberosum, then polymonials, solanum, plantae, and solanaceae. Just try to match this. And define the following terms: phylum, class, order, and genus. I hope you are clear about this session. Thanks for watching. Please do like, share, and subscribe, and wait for the coming classes. Thank you.